road and looking to make a statement win against a top opponent. A win here could turn their season around, and it all happens next. Suns, Jazz, coming up next. Don't go anywhere.
Drip for free, you know you got power. I ain't trying to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. Look at you. Face down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it. Power.
Hello, everybody. An exciting one to be a part of tonight as we welcome you to this Western quarterfinals matchup of our in-season tournament. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for John Collins.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
So here are the Jazz starting five. George out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the four-man position. And for Phoenix, they've got Devin Booker. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Eric Gordon. And it's Allen in at the three. And this game is win or go home in regards to the in-season tournament. Whoever gets the win here advances to the semifinals in the West.
And what an NBA Cup it's been for both of these teams so far. They've come out playing inspired ball, and both teams ended at the top of their group during group play.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Here's Kessler. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Booker, the pass to Durant. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Kessler. George outside. No good on his first attempt of the game. Gordon on the take. Kessler with a rebound.
Kevin Durant, first personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Utah, Colin Sexton at the line for one.
A scoring guard, Colin Sexton's good for about 20 points per game. Huge for this offense.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Sexton passes to George. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist by George.
Colin Sexton understands when he should try to score inside. Love his awareness.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all three levels, Greg.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do. To be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
George scanning the floor. Shoots over Booker. George, good.
And he's a crafty scorer for a young player. George is always going to find the gaps in the defense.
Allen inside. It's guarded by Markkanen. And here's Gordon from the arc. The rebound by Markkanen. The Jazz have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Hendricks. Now Kessler. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's Markkanen. Great D that time from Allen.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Count it. Good.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
George against Booker. From the arc. The Suns clear it.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Booker's gotten his second bucket.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively. Put the defense back on his heels.
Here's Hendricks. Last game for him, he had 14. And that one's good. Markkanen.
The focus is all there for Lauri Markkanen. The guy's a straight baller.
Allen outside. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered at home like that. Well, Steve, this Jazz franchise has quietly been one of the most consistent teams in the West over the last 7 years.
You're so right, B.A., and doing it without building a super team is the most impressive part for me. You see teams go on long playoff streaks, and they're full of superstars, but not those Jazz teams.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Sexton, the open look. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Sexton's got his second bucket of the night.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Allen. No points yet. Launches a three. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to Hendricks. And he banks in the layup.
This is what they like about Markkanen. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
Timeout called. The Suns. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month. Phoenix, number 1.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
.103 left to play in the first quarter. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And here are the Suns now. Nice shot by Okogie.
Slow defensive rotation, causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
To the middle. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Nice shot by Okogie.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And here's Sexton. 5 points in the game. And it's Lee with the rebound.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Oh, and he buries his first look.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
20 seconds left in the first quarter. Can they get it? Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Drawing fouls, something Chris Dunn did a great job of in college. Nice to see him doing it at the pro level.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
We've seen real improvement from Chris Dunn at the free throw line. Used to be his Achilles heel.
He's off on the second. Here's your 7. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Here's Okogie. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Markkanen. From deep three-point range. And that's not going to go. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Suns ahead, up 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And Grant, with this game being the quarterfinals matchup in the NBA Cup, it'll be interesting to see just how much these teams are willing to lay it on the line.
Yeah, some teams didn't make any changes during group play, but that mentality can change in a heartbeat when you know this could be the end of the road if you drop the game tonight.
We've got Bol, Malachi Flynn out there with Royce O'Neal, then it's Drew Eubanks, and it's Durant in at the small forward position. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. And out of bounds, the Jazz will take it. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You take a look at Phoenix, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And, of course, the Jazz, 5 games back.
Well, right now for the Suns, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
They were in mid-season form right off the bat. And like you said, that focus, it shows how determined this group is to make this a season to remember.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Lauri Markkanen has become the go-to scorer for the Jazz. Coach Will Hardy said, quote, "It's not easy going from being a role player to being the guy. There's an emotional part of being counted on like this, and he's handled it very well. To have the evolution that he has had is something that he should be very, very proud of." Brian?
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Allie. Good stuff there. Dunn's shot is good.
One of the stronger point guards we have, Chris Dunn, often does his best work in the paint.
Here's O'Neal, defended by Horton Tucker. Over to the left wing. Here's Bol. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Horton Tucker. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And if you're looking for proficiency in scoring over the last month, look no further than this group. Second is Devin Booker. In the third spot, Kevin Durant.
Each of these two have been awesome offensively during the last month. Both great options from the floor.
Roddy, he's checked in for the Suns. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Over to the wing. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for the Suns. Gordon comes in for Roddy. Here's George. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Pass to Collins. Markkanen outside. Here's Hendricks. Now here's Collins. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry.
Royce O'Neal. First person.
The Jazz making a switch here. Kessler's checked in.
Jazz substitution. Number 24, Walker Kessler.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Markkanen finds George. 5 to shoot. Here's Horton Tucker. The Suns clear it.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Durant. Durant earning those 2 points.
Phenomenal concentration by Durant. Physical play is not going to throw him off.
Outside Horton Tucker. George passes to Markkanen. No good on the triple.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Pass to Bowl. For 3, Gordon. And stolen by Markkanen. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. George with it. He's against O'Neal. Nice shot by George.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range look.
Phoenix calls timeout. Checked in for Utah. Colin Sexton comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's the Suns with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And the Suns miss again.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's George. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Pass to Booker. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. For Utah, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Sexton. Here's Kessler. Kicks it out to Collins. Off target from outside. The Suns have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Flynn takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Flynn's got his first 2 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Hendricks.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Markkanen's checked in for Utah.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, number 23, Lauri Markkanen.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The 3 from Sexton knocks down the triple. Sexton's got 8.
Quick attack by Sexton. The defense just wasn't ready for it.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. They trail by 1. And that one's good. Flynn.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter. For 3, Sexton. The rebound by Allen.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Booker, the pass to Okogie. Allen against Sexton. Back to Okogie. Pass to Allen. This one for 3. He drops it from range. Allen's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Stolen by Booker. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Suns on top, up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody. No lack of drama tonight. The Utah Jazz might be taking this one all the way down to the wire.
They can't seem to force those guys over into a bad shot. No more soft defense. Play it like you mean it, man.
If only they had you out there to help them, big fella.
Huh? What'd you say?
And we've got some trades being made around the league. Always a compelling story.
Quality addition for them. Well, Nurkic is an enforcer on the boards. Who can score? Now, that's what makes him in demand. Louisville.
The math on this move checks out. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Wow, Colin Sexton displaying all his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Colin Sexton out there with George. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Walker Kessler. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward position. First one falls. Smitty, you had your fair share of deep playoff runs. What was it like to finally break through and win a championship in 2003?
No, BA, it was an unbelievable feeling. Getting a chance to win the championship with that Spurs team was unbelievable. Had some Hall of Fame players, but more importantly, some Hall of Fame people.
And both free throws good for Durant.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Utah trailing here. To the inside. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist by George. George has got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, every coach wants assisted buckets. Guys like George, they move the ball.
And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul of the game. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Durant. Pass to Gordon from outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Gordon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
George finds Markkanen. Here's Hendricks, guarded by Durant. George drives in. Here's Hendricks. Launches it. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Sexton against Gordon. Pass to Allen for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's George. Here's Hendricks. Back to George. 6 on the shot clock. Now Markkanen. Second shot opportunity. Inside Markkanen with the size and power.
This is where Markkanen can just dominate you right under the hoop.
Booker with it. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Here's Durant. No good. A bit long that time. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's George. Pass to Kessler. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 5th assist in this one. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Allen finds Gordon. Inside. Here's Robinson. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got his 6th rebound on the night. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he's so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Now here's Gordon. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Utah calls time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
John Collins checked in for Markkanen. A lot of talented passers entered the league this season. Let's take a look at the rookies with the best assist numbers. Keontae George is second.
The league got a big infusion of talented passers this year, and he's up there with the best of them. And as time goes, his court vision is only going to get better.
Minutes gone now in the third quarter. Hendricks no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, some teams are hoping that the league will implement what they call an upper spending limit and others might call a hard cap. Small market teams being dramatically outspent by their deeper pocketed big town rivals. And while this may remedy that, it's not a move that the players are likely to embrace. So Brian, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will indeed. That second apron might have the same effect. Allie, thanks. To the wing, right side. And here's Collins for three. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 6 assists in the game. Lee on the wing. No made baskets yet. Pass to Eubanks. Now Bull. Here's Lee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Utah's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's the pick. Lee gets it to go from 8 feet. And the Suns lead by 6.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Sexton. He's got 10, and down it goes. 2 points.
When it all comes together, Colin Sexton is one of the best combo guards out there.
Bull against Collins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for your Suns, Bull. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Bull. Phoenix making some changes. Roddy comes in for Flynn, and it's Booker in for Lee. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And Smitty, when it comes to John Collins, what do you like about this guy?
What I love, Grant, he's a team guy. He'll play the 4, he'll play the 5, he'll do whatever's necessary so his team can win.
Pass to O'Neal. The 3-ball. Phoenix no good that time either.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Markkanen misses. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Suns ahead, up 5. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Drew Eubanks out there with Bull. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Roddy in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Dunn. The offensive rebound. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's 7. Passes to Horton Tucker. Here's Dunn. The Jazz again can't hit.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
O'Neal passes to Eubanks. It's stolen by Dunn, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And here's what the Utah Jazz schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Wednesday, the New York Knicks come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
In that game against the Trailblazers, they're going to have to play flawless in that one. An opponent like that will punish mistakes, but I wouldn't be shocked if they were able to win.
Metu, he's checked in for the Suns. Markkanen, the pass to Dunn. Horton Tucker with it. Bull covering. Horton Tucker with it. Bull on him. Kept alive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses. Protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
And that's just too close for KD. He finishes inside.
That's a tough shot in traffic. Durant using his size to full advantage.
Pass to your 7, down low. Here's Horton Tucker. Oh, it's blocked by Bull.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
And that one's good by Durant. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Roddy, he's checked in for Eubanks. Allen comes in for Bull. Flynn, he's checked in for Durant. And Okogie is subbed in for O'Neal. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
And Allie, thanks. Utah trailing here. Here's George. Pass to Hendricks. Clock at 6. For 3, George on target from range.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Here's Okogie. Check by Sexton. Okogie, the pass to Roddy. Back to Okogie. To the paint. Here's Flynn. And the layup is good off the glass.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Markkanen outside to the middle. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Metu in the post. Kessler on him. Shot's good by Metu. Metu's gotten his first points in this one. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. To the inside. Markkanen. What a finish! Right at the rim by Markkanen.
Lowry Markkanen with his size. He has decent hops also. And he can finish above the rim.
Here's Allen. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
First team foul. At the line for two. Grayson Allen.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. George, right side. Here's Markkanen. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Phoenix calls timeout. They're ahead by 6. 1:43 left in the final quarter. Making some changes. For three, Booker. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
You see the level of confidence Booker possesses. Outstanding off the catch.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Kessler a screen. Markkanen with it. Checked by Gordon. The drive by Kessler. And it's in there.
Boy, what an advantage that is when your 7-footer can initiate, then hit the roller in stride.
The Suns have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. KD won't be stopped.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Durant. Pass to Lee. For three, Robinson. They get it again. Gordon, 2 points. That one goes. And it's an 11-point Phoenix lead.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Suns.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kevin Durant.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. For three, Sexton. It's hauled in by Robinson. Durant looking around. And Booker puts up a deep three. Missed it. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. And with that, they'll be making their way to the West semifinals of this in-season tournament.
Yes, survive and advance, keeping their hopes alive to seize the NBA Cup.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. Last but not least, here is your New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.